Imagine the simple fun of an old arcade classic like Breakout, but mixed with the endless growth of a roguelite RPG. That's what game maker Kenny Sun has delivered with Ball X Pit. He takes a ridiculously simple idea, bouncing a ball to smash blocks, and builds a huge, complex system around it. The result is a game that locks you into a highly addictive rhythm. The core of the game is a high-speed survival test. You control a hero at the bottom of the screen, while columns of blocky enemies march toward you from the top. Your only job is to fire a massive stream of balls at them to break them down before they reach your end. If an enemy touches you, you take damage. It's a thrilling, non-stop battle against a descending army. The genius here is that the shooting is mostly automatic. You just move your hero and aim the angle of your shots. As you defeat enemies, they drop XP gems that you collect. Gathering these gems causes you to level up, and that's when the real madness begins. Every time you level up, you get to choose a new power. Sometimes it's a new type of ball, maybe a vampire ball that steals health from enemies, or a ball that fires laser beams horizontally. Other times it's a helpful perk like making enemies explode when they die. You start with a limited number of slots for these powers, which quickly fill up. This is where the game turns into a deep laboratory for damage. You pick up special items dropped by large enemies that let you do one of two things. Fission, which powers up a number of your current abilities to make them much stronger, or fusion, where you melt two different balls together to create a single powerful new ball. Fusion is the key to creating chaos. Not only does it free up a slot for a brand new power, but it creates unique combinations, like freezing enemies and hitting them with a laser at the same time. The combinations feel almost endless, letting you perfectly craft a strategy that matches your playstyle. The strategy goes beyond just aiming. You still use old school breakout tricks like bouncing your shots off the side walls to attack the advancing enemies from behind, doubling your damage. The fun doesn't end when your run is over. Back at your base, you spend resources collected in the pit to build and expand a small town. The most amazing part? Even this base building is based on bouncing. You send your little hero characters out along bounce lines to collect wood, stone and gold to construct buildings that give you permanent stat boosts and unlock new heroes. The game truly sticks to its one mission. Bouncing balls is everything. With unique heroes that completely change how you play and bring something unique to the table, a building system for combining powers, and an addicting core loop, Ball X Pet is the most satisfying and deepest arcade game I've played this year. It seems like you just cannot go wrong with Devolver Digital as a publisher. Plus, the game has a very beautiful graphics which perfectly fit into the overall atmosphere. But do keep in mind that this is going to be a very grindy game, as there is a lot of content to unlock, but you'll end up being addicted. This is a great title, and even if you're not into this type of games, give it a shot. The experience might change your taste or pull you in altogether.